don't understand all that I think I know about this, but I think I understand part of what I don't understand, what I don't think I know, that I have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay, so I caught Dylan. He's not going to be at my place today working on my stuff because Dylan's doing other stuff. Can you believe how lazy that is? It's like,
what do you mean?
Won't help me, but you're going to do all this. Oh, hey guys. So, what are you doing? What are you doing? What is this?
I guess it's
For a what?
for a guy out
No, what kind of car is it?
in the Subaru right here.
Subaru?
Oh.
Yeah, Martha's there. So you're putting is that the one out of this one? Or are you putting that one in it?
No, that's the one out of there.
One out of there. So this is, oh my gosh. See, so I was literally thinking about going down and crawling underneath mine today, crawling underneath the Subaru and trying to find the bolt for that starter because I need to ship the starter back for the core. But you're doing all this crap.
Yeah.
Where? Okay, all right, so, oh, there we go. So that's the head right there, right?
One of them.
One of them. That's the exhaust valves.
No, that's intake.
Oh, intake?
Yeah.
Wow, that's dirty for intake. That looks like exhaust. Now that's clean. Well, not really. Okay. All right, so Subaru, huh?
That's it.
Subaru, Suzuki. Hey, there's bolts there's some bolts we can.
Just 2 open drawers.
Oh, cool, we got bolts. Let's start stealing bolts.
Try them out.
No, I figured we steal them off of this guy.
Ah.
See if he get mad at me. Okay, so bolts. Find me a bolt. What do we need? What bolt am I looking for?
These are the 12s. These are 14s. This is I forgot M6 by 1.25 and.
What do we need? 1.25 or 1.5?
Not 100%. I tried the 1.25. Didn't work.
So I realized in my haste the other day, I didn't actually do a whole lot of filming of the Pop and Johnny, which now sits in the shop in a space that is very precious. By the way, that chrome stack's got to go away. We're gonna get him back to a little more realistic. But that's the I was mentioning the 2 tractors he bought. Well, that's one, and of course outside is the other. So having a little trouble today with shop space. So we're gonna do a couple little things here and see what I can figure out. I got a new banner for my Yankum ropes, and I'm trying to figure out where I can hang it. I'm not sure I got what I need. I'm gonna have to hang it from the rafters. But I'm gonna do a little investigating on this starter motor because I need to get that top bolt figured out because we've got an idea that we may end up just bolting it in solid if we can't figure out what the actual size is. Pretty sure we can get it bolted up tight. The bottom bolt fits. We've got that covered, so we're good there, but the top one we cannot seem to find an actual fit for. So I'm gonna do a little exploratory work. I guess that's what you'd call it when you start sticking taps into holes going, what size of bolt did I get? Or what size of bolt do we need? Because we just can't seem to figure it out. So come along, nice ride, watch, see what we do. Move the Suzuki back a little bit. The Samurai. So I can get in here. Samurai. Okay, so the whole plan is to try and find the correct bolt size. Seriously? For the starter. Dylan has so graciously loaned me a just a tap set, not a die set. That we suspect might be the right size. So I'm crawling down inside of here. First I gotta find where the hole is. I know it's kind of hard to see. There's the bottom one. There's the top one. And it's right there, and that is way too big. I think that's nope, that's too big. Okay, so that one's too big. And this is wish I had my phone. No, I'm just teasing. Let's go one size smaller, which I think is this one. Let's try, I think this is too small. So, okay. Come on, buddy. Oh, for pity's sake. Why is it doing this? Somebody want to answer me as to why that seems to be so. There it is. All right, hold on. Still too big. One size too big. I think this is one size too big now still. No, it cannot be one size too big. All right, we'll check the bottom side. Okay, that is the bottom size. That is the bottom size right there. That is the bottom size. Okay. What he told me was when he tried it, he thought that was the wrong size and that it was, okay, let me get this hose out of the way. And that it was bigger than that, and I don't think it is. Where's the hole? Right there. Right there. Oh, it is. Oh yeah, drastically. Okay, okay. Not that size. That is the size of the other one. I need to go one in between. I think there might be, this one might be in between. Okay. All right, so there it is. Just feels like just like one size too big. So I'm in between sizes, and I can't read what the sizes are. Because I'm old. I don't understand all that I think I know about this, but I think I understand part of what I don't understand, what I don't think I know, that I have no idea what I'm talking about. I think the 1.25 and the 1.5, somebody can correct me, I think that's the pitch of the thread. I thought it was the length of the deal, but all right, so that is stupid because that should be the right size, correct? Okay, that's bigger than the one down below. I think we're just gonna punt and we're gonna put a bolt in it. I'm worried that it will vibrate loose, but I think if we bolt it and nut it correctly, I think we'll be okay. Because I'm not having any luck. So, is there a 9? Somebody tell me, is there a 9 in between, or is it possibly a fine thread? There would be no reason to be a fine thread. That's a 9 1.25. Hold on. There is a 9 in there. That is a 9. It does not want to work. Nope. I think it's a bolt, it's a nut and bolt situation until I can, unless the engine comes out, which I don't think it will. So the definitive thing we've got right here right now is just, that's not gonna work. That's just stupid that it's not gonna work, but for some odd reason, the one thing that wants to give me a fit is in the place that I don't want it to. I'm gonna try this bolt. That's too big. That's too big. This one thing is holding this whole entire process up, which is kind of frustrating. That is literally, holy Hannah. That's how big the starter bolt is? So this bolt right here is literally the bottom starter bolt. This is too big. So what my problem is trying to find the one in between, and I cannot. I want to see how this one. I think this one's supposed to be too small for that hole. It's like fishing in the dark. And it is, it's too small for that hole. Okay. All right, this one's too big, this one's too small. One last option.
Don't put that one back in this.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that back in the case. One last option is to go to a auto parts store or somebody and see if I can take the two of them and come up with something in between those two to do what I need. Because this is frustrating. Because that's literally the bottom bolt. I mean, it goes in, no questions asked. And if you were to look at this, they're identical. That's the old starter, and they should not be any different. There shouldn't be any difference in those holes. Can you see that on there? There shouldn't be any difference in these two bolts. But I'm thinking this one is stripped. Thinking the top one is stripped, which may be part of my problem. Okay. All right, so it's got to be longer than that. By about that much again. It's got to be double that with a nut. I think that's, I want to get going on this. I've got to get this thing started. I think I'm literally just going to put a bolt in, a bolt and a nut, locking nut, tighten it down, and get this thing rolling because this is just frustrating me. So a quick recap, I've got some vacuum hose for this, which goes to there, which I don't even know exactly how that goes. I got vacuum hose, I got a brand new battery, I got a brand new starter. This is not the brand new starter. This is the old starter. I have gas hose, and we've not checked the gas, but I don't even care right now. I got gas hose there. Trying to get everything kind of running before I start any new projects, but I need to, in all honesty, it's one of my next projects is we've got to put a winch on here. So I'm probably just going to try and modify what I've got, see if we can add a winch to it.